Thank you, Chairwoman Clark and Ranking Member Garbarino, for holding this important hearing dedicated to improving the cybersecurity of our nation's industrial control systems. Over the past few years, we've witnessed numerous cyber attacks both in the U.S. and abroad. Every day we see new technology on the market and new devices connecting to the internet. And unfortunately, it seems that at times, our technological advances have outpaced our ability to maintain secure IT and OT systems. Cyber attacks can have devastating consequences both for the consumer and for the system operators. However, many private and industrial control system operators may not even be aware of the inherent risks involved when connecting their system to the internet. So, Mr. Goldstein, it's good to have you back for another hearing, sir. And I know in the past we've asked you about the resources CISA has provided to help small businesses establish and improve cybersecurity measure with respect to information technology. Could you explain what services CISA provides to small businesses to maintain the security of operations technology? There's a lot of small businesses, and a lot of them don't really have any idea what CISA does for OT.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Thank you for that question, and of course, a pleasure to rejoin the group here. I really can't overstate the importance of CISA's regional workforce here. For many small and medium organizations, even as we push out guidance on our website, on social media, via virtual meetings and webinars, we know that's not going to reach many organizations in this country. And so with the support of Congress, we are dramatically increasing our regional footprint across the country so that our regional cybersecurity experts can meet with local chambers of commerce, can knock on the door of the local water utility and have, as you note, sir, a really focused conversation about risks facing operational technology and control systems. This is really one important aspect of these cybersecurity performance goals, because the goal of the performance goals and other frameworks like it is to provide a really succinct and simple place to start. And so organizations that may not be resourced to develop a fully mature cybersecurity program, may not have resources to deploy best-in-class cybersecurity technologies, there's still steps that they can take that will dramatically improve their security today. And so a combination of easy-to-use, succinct guidance and our regional workforce that's able to get out there, knock on doors, sit down for a cup of coffee and have a conversation, that's really our key to make sure that we're getting the word out in the right ways.
Okay, thank you. So if on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, where do you think we are right now in getting that information out for small businesses to understand what CISA is really doing?
Sir, I think it's asymmetric across sectors. I think that there are some sectors, for example, the energy sector, where there are, of course, a lot of electric co-ops or municipal utilities that are smaller. I think CISA's work in cooperation with the Energy Department has really done an important job in driving an understanding of risks and an understanding of controls. I think if we look across other sectors, for example, the thousands upon thousands of small water utilities in this country, I think we have work to do to make sure that we are identifying all possible means of communication and collaboration to, as my co-witness noted, raise an understanding of the risk in the first instance so that organizations don't, for example, just plug a device in facing the internet without understanding the risks thereof. And we're driving adoption of the right controls and security measures that are done in a way that is considering the unique attributes of OT environment and the requirements for availability and operational risk therein.
Thank you very much for that. Now, Mr. Gibson, in your testimony, you said, from our decades-long work in building and testing more than 50 nuclear reactors in the high desert of Idaho Falls, the Idaho National Lab has developed a deep understanding of OT and cyber security engineering processes needed to secure systems and provide critical function assurance. With proper safeguards in place, and one of those being operational technology, security, nuclear reactor energy is, one of the most clean and reliable sources of electricity in the world, and having that incredible amount of experience in, building over 50 nuclear reactors. Would you agree that nuclear reactor energy is perfectly safe with the proper safeguards in place?
So I'll caveat it with say I'm not a nuclear engineer or scientist, but yes, modern nuclear reactors are incredibly safe. Their design is nothing like the nuclear reactors of the past.
Okay, great. Do you think we need more nuclear reactor capability in this country?
And so, once again,
Right.
away from my
Right.
area
Yep.
of expertise, yes, having that baseline generation available in a clean and reliable source like nuclear is an incredible opportunity to take advantage of, and really there is no technical reason why we shouldn't move out rapidly.
Well, I'll tell you, in Georgia, we have 2 nuclear plants coming online in Plant Vogtle, just literally months away, just early next year, the second plant, just a few weeks away from the first plant, and I'm really excited about that.